Hello everyone, Wanda here, and I'm sure it's going to take us a few minutes to gather everyone tonight for this live event with Katie Thompson. She's going to be teaching us about blending tonight, so we'll just wait for everyone to hop on here. Hello, Wanda here. Let me see if I can grab Katie. I don't see her yet. Hi, Pam. Hey, Julie. Hi, Sally. Hi, Sonia. There's Katie. All right. Hi, Sonia. And Sonia. I got both my Sonias on here tonight. Uh-oh. It says here that allow viewers to send requests. Okay, it says it's on here. Here, let me see if I can get you. Okay, hang on, Katie. Okay, there, now try. We're all learning how to do this together. Hi, Jennifer. Okay, Katie, it should have, you declined it. Uh-oh, let me see if I can try it again. Okay, try it again. Uh-oh, I'm sorry. There she is. Supposed to have let her on. Not sure what's going on here. Okay, there she is.
Oh my gosh, don't show my face.
It's
Woo!
okay.
It's been a rough day. I did not mean for y'all to see that.
You're just sweet as ever, so. Hi, Cassie. Okay, they're saying they can't hear me again.
They should be able to hear you now that I'm on, though.
Okay, can you guys hear me now?
Darn, I forgot about my phone not being close enough. I don't have it close like yours is.
Oh, okay. Can you bring it down a bit, or I can see it. Can you guys see Katie's okay?
Let me see if I can bring it down a bit.
Okay. They're saying they can see it, so. How is everyone tonight? This one's mine. It's blurry. I didn't do mine real dark yet, so. But I'll line it.
Mine's not really showing up that I gessoed it, but I did gesso it. It's just this rock is so light. You can't tell.
Yeah, just a bit. We're doing good over here. It's so hot in Texas, though. Ooh, I'm sure it's hot.
Hot and humid.
Yeah, it's nasty. So Katie's going to show us some acrylic blending tonight. And the flower that I posted earlier in the event that we planned, you can print that out and trace it on, or you can sketch it, or this will be posted after. So if you get behind or anything like that, no worries. You'll have an opportunity to go back and watch it again.
Mine's not perfect because I hand sketched it. I didn't trace it. I just kind of did my own thing. So, yeah, it's not perfect.
That is a good hand sketch. It is nearly perfect. Wow. Good job, Katie. I can't do that. I'm a tracer.
Well, tracing is not a bad thing. In fact, In mixed media, people that just do mixed media or mostly mixed media, they all trace. So,
Are you there?
yeah.
I just lost my speaker volume for some reason. Like I can't hear anything.
Okay, I'm gonna start off with a darker, like a more of a golden yellow. In decoart Americana, it's saffron yellow. It's a kind of a real golden sunflowery color. And that's what I'm gonna do the petals.
Okay, I've lost sound, so I'm going to do my best to follow along without cutting off the live. I can
You
only
can't hear me?
you through the earphone on my phone.
Wanda, you can't hear me?
No. Or I can't hear, you know how it usually comes through the speaker on the phone during the live?
Yeah.
I lost that. It went off for some reason, and now you're only coming through the microphone as if I would hold it to my face. I don't know what this glitch is with Facebook, but it it is something. And I don't have an earpiece for this phone, so lovely. All right, so I can hear a bit, so we'll make it work, okay?
Okay, I'm gonna be using this one that I just showed y'all. I'm gonna be using a red. This is cadmium red medium hue. I had pulled out a primary red, but when I compared them, I liked the other one better. It's more of a actual red rather than a maroon red. So I'm gonna be using milk chocolate, some Hooker's green permanent, and primary blue. So you don't necessarily have to use these colors, it's just what I have, but as long as you get one close to it, it'll be fine.
I'm using lipstick red, primary blue, cadmium yellow, bright green, and chestnut.
And I'm just going to go ahead and start applying the yellow straight on the petals. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Cindy. Hello, everyone.
Hi, Michelle. Oh, I see Cindy. Hi, Cindy.
Now, yellow is one of the most transparent colors, so we'll have to put a second coat. One coat's not going to be enough. Hi, Susan. Hi, Allison.
Acrylic's not my specialty, so we're testing me tonight. I love these paint-ins, though. This is fun. Can you guys hear me? Katie, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Let me turn you up a little bit. What did you say?
I just giggled.
Oh. This is the boring part.
You're right. It's like paint drying. I think I covered one of my inner petals there. All right.
Yes, it's a little tiny cat's tongue brush, and it's one of my favorites. It's by Wistonia, and
Oh, I'm using this too.
the name is called something blue. You know, I looked for these the other day because I need a new set. This set is over a year old, and they're starting to get ragged, but I couldn't find it. I'm gonna have to really start searching now because this is my favorite, one of my favorite sets.
I haven't seen it either. I have the same set, but
It works wonderful for flowers. The cat's tongue. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the first petal and go ahead and put the second coat. I'm not worrying too much about this inside part right by these little petals because that's going to be black. So that's why I didn't pay too much attention to that part because that's going to be black eventually. Uh-oh,
so,
somebody's frozen.
oh no.
Welcome
You
to
can hear us,
Facebook on
folks.
Saturday
And
night.
Delia, sometimes if you can back out and then come back in, it works. I have no volume, so I'm actually listening through the, the little tiny speaker on the at the ear of the phone. Thankfully, I can hear Katie well, so.
Hi, Elizabeth. Welcome, welcome.
Elizabeth, we can't see it, but possibly Julie might be able to answer and tell you if that's it. Julie, is it the Winstonia something blue? The link that she, if they are like this, then yes.
There's one brush in there that's worthless. It's
Uh-oh.
let me see, it's this one. Let me pull it out. This one is pretty worthless.
The really
Like,
long one?
yeah, the really long one. It just doesn't, I don't know. Maybe it's that I can't use it, but
It's really just for script
it's
lining, I think.
it's
Just for
so
like
long.
doing nail art, you know, the big long lines.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Elizabeth found the brushes, Katie. Yay.
Awesome. Well, I'll look later and check it out because I couldn't find them the other day and I searched for a while. I also have another set since y'all are finding stuff that I also use, and I think it's Wistonia too. It is. And it's a black set with different sizes It's called a Wistonia Fine Line. That's another one I was looking for.
I'll have to look
And
at that one.
having
I don't
trouble.
have that one.
But, you know, for being little fine liners, they have lasted me a long time.
Yeah, I've had mine over a year too. No trouble with them at all either.
Every now and then you have to pluck a hair or something, but
So I heard you guys calling it cat's tongue. I don't know what that is. Is that this the like that?
no, that's, hold on, let me rinse my brush and show you what I mean.
Now I'm so curious.
You see how it goes
Oh, the
to a
point.
point? It's like rounded and then pointed. It's like a cat tongue.
Okay, cool.
It's one of my favorite brushes, and you can get them bigger, just like if you buy a brush by itself. But since we do such small, fine work, I just might as well get that one. Okay, you know what I forgot to pull out? My white paint. Hello.
Uh-oh.
One of the most important colors.
So we're going into white now?
Yes.
Okay. White paint.
And I'm just using the Americana Snow White, whatever white you have though. And I'm also going to be using my Martha Stewart, the smallest sponge. But if you don't have that, there's options. I have some cut down brushes that you can use to blend. I have them in different sizes depending on where I'm blending. So you can use that, or you can just use a regular brush. It just takes longer that way.
You can also use eyeshadow sponge applicators.
Right. And I haven't done it that way, so I'm interested to see what it looks like.
Cool. I'll be trying this tonight, so it better work. It usually works when I do it, so.
So I'm just going to start in the center. And I'm going to start blending out. And like I said, don't worry about the part right here between the petals because that's going to be black. And I have one for white and I'm going to have one for yellow because I have two. So I'm just going to go back with yellow and I'm going to just blend that right back in. See how that just blends in?
My paint is way more transparent, my yellow, so I put 3 coats on there.
Oh, I went over mine a little bit too, especially in spots, but I figured we're going to be going in with white, so it's going to kind of cover that up.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. I did it the wrong side. And when I dip it into the paint with the sponge, I go off to the side and I dab it because I don't want it to be like full on color. And basically I just go back and forth with my colors until I like it. Like that. Now I'm going to take the yellow and I'm going to go in on this one and blend that line out. Hi, Carrie.
I mean, you know, I have the Martha Stewart sponges here, but mine, I
Yours
used them
exploded.
twice and they did that. I'm kind of upset about that.
Yeah, they exploded. They're
So
weird.
I'm using eyeshadow sponges. Let me try this other little one maybe. I'm just worried it's gonna pop. Oh, it does put more paint on there for sure.
My OCD is going to get to me. I'm trying to do it fast for a video, but I'm so OCD and I'll sit and spend forever going back and forth until I like
It's the
it.
blend line. Hi, Carrie.
Are you about to die because of the heat or because of COVID or what? I heard there's a cheap alternative, Lonnie. I can't remember what the brand is. Is it Craft Smart or I
Hi, Joan.
I can't remember, but supposedly they have a cheaper set. They have the fingertip ones, and Rachel rocks Canada. She uses those, and I have some, but for a little fine area like this,
Yeah, they're too big for this.
they're too big.
Also, I think you, Katie, you said you were going to be using the cut down brushes, right? Maybe.
If I line something, yeah,
Okay.
it just depends.
I'm just showing them options while you're.
I'm kind of just flying by the seat of my pants here, y'all, so
It's beautiful. You're doing great.
it's hard for me
Mine's
to
a mess.
plan.
Holy moly. That's why Miss Katie's leading this blending class. She's definitely acrylic goddess.
It really just takes time and patience, honestly.
I can see how wanting to go back and keep doing more and more. I can feel
Yeah,
it.
because you're like, a little more of this, a little more, but
If you guys are wondering why mine's so dark out here, my yellow is very transparent. I'm using, on my basics paint, I bought the transparent, half transparent. I got the wrong paint. Anyway, I mixed it with just a smidge of red because it's not a very dark yellow either, and a little bit of white, so it looks a little different. I think it's okay though. I kind of like this look.
Lonnie, I agree, especially using foil lately has really taken some of my patience.
It's good for us to try the others, you know?
But
It's really, that's what it's
one
all
day,
about. We got to get outside of our comfort zone, right? Hi,
well, and
Shelly.
you helped me with a new glue to use, so hopefully that'll do it.
Yeah, the beetles. I'm
Yeah,
thinking
I
I'm
just
thinking
got
we
it
all should
today.
move to beetles.
I just got it today, so we'll see.
Yay.
If we do foil, I don't know if we're gonna do foil. That looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that.
Yeah, that looks great. Hi, Deborah.
Hi, Shelly. I didn't see where you popped on, but I see people saying hi to you, so hello, hello. And since Shelly is on, we are both using a shadow stone, which Shelly sells in
Beauty.
Santorini Stones by Shelly. They are awesome stones that you wet them and they just look beautiful.
Very good. Beauty, beauty.
You know, look, Wanda, mine's starting to do that too.
Oh,
Actually, it's splitting. I'll probably have to glue it.
oh man. Mine's deformed. That's the huh. Kind of a joke.
Yours are just messed up.
I know. And they are Martha. So I don't know unless I got some hijacked what do they call that? Knockoff? Yeah, Wanda's is leaning. It's been drinking.
Okay, I'm gonna take a dotting tool. Just for the center dot.
Oh, big. Okay.
I think that's too big. Let me go down to a 10. I have the DIY daughters, so they're numbered.
I need to get those. Are we
Yeah,
doing
they're
the center dot you said?
just the center dot.
Okay, what color?
They're black. We're gonna start with black. Where is my tin?
Folk art also makes daubers. Okay, and craftsman. Good. Thank you.
10. There's my 10. I think I'm gonna use a 10. Oh, that still looks too wide. Maybe a 9. Okay. I have some black dotting paint already.
I like Katie's dotting tools too. I need to check them out.
I keep my dotting paints in my Stay Wet palette for when I need them.
I have one of those, and I don't ever. But I steer clear of the acrylic though, so I guess I wouldn't need it, huh?
That Stay Wet
Um,
palette keeps them totally good. And these have been in here for probably, I don't know, 3 weeks, a month since I've used it last.
oh wow, that's awesome.
I got the dotting set on Amazon. It's called DIY Mandala Stones. It's a knockoff of the first brand that came out. I'm not going to say the name, but okay, I'm going to let that dot dry, and I'm letting the white dry. So I'm going to pop over to a different area while everything dries. Yeah, I've used a lot of daughters, and these DIYs are definitely my favorite. Yeah, I've used a lot of daughters, and DIYs are definitely my favorite. I lost you, Wanda. I can
Are you
barely
there?
hear you. Yeah,
Are you there?
that's better.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. I'm gonna start with my red, and this one's kind of it's more on the orange side rather than your pink side of orange. And I'm gonna go ahead and fill in these little tiny petals right here. with the red. And this one, this paint's a lot thicker, so you got to thin it out if you're using Liquitex Basics. If you're just using your craft paint, you don't necessarily have to do that.
I think mine might be bigger than yours.
Your what?
My flower?
Oh, that's okay. I'm sure it's going to be different for everyone depending on the rock, anyways. I absolutely love these old school tattoos. I'm just like, it's an addiction. I get on a kick and I just want to paint those.
I like in the old school tattoos, the like signature part is the line shading. That to me is so easy. That's so much easier to do for me.
Huh.
But you know, like on the leaves, how it has the lines in it. A lot of times they'll use lines in the old-timey tattoos to do their
Oh,
blending. Back then the guns were different.
I got you.
Hmm.
Well, and that's what the doodlers use too. They use a lot of lines for their shading. There's a couple of doodlers that I watch on YouTube, and they do that. So that's where I learned that little trick.
Hi, Cindy.
Yeah, Shelly, you are a doodle master. I can't freehand doodles quite like you do.
Lonnie, a doodle is I'm trying to think. You know the shell we did the other night on Celebration? All of that intricate doodling inside each one. It's also, what else is it called, Katie?
Um, I don't know. I don't know anything besides doodling.
I forgot what it's called. Um, mm, you know, when you kind of just draw different shapes inside of a shape that's already there.
Oh, Zentangle is what
Zentangling. Yeah.
Liz just said.
Yeah. Thank you. Oh, Zen doodles. Yes, that's it. Thank you. Wow.
I
You
am
guys,
going
I am
around and
so
putting in
sorry.
second coat.
I got the uhs and the ahs. Uh, uh.
I just went right back around and did a second coat.
Yeah, I
Just
did
because
that
it's
too.
red, which is also another transparent color. I picked the transparent colors, I guess.
So what's the difference between, there's another one, Zentangle, and what's the other tangle?
There's Zentangle and then there's Zendangle.
Oh, yeah, maybe that's it.
The
Zendangle.
Zendangles, they dangle from like say you got a moon, you're going to have these dangles that hang below it.
Oh, okay.
And
Yeah,
I
that's
stuck my
right.
finger in paint.
Thank you, Julie. Hi, Christy. Hello, everyone. I can't hear, so I know I'm trying to keep up with her. She's doing good, though. She must be talking loud because I can hear through my little phone piece thing.
Okay, I think what I'm going to do next is pull out some black. And I'm going to go from the center out. So on your picture, let me pull my tablet over and show y'all. I'm going to be doing this part right here where it's coming in between and out to the middle of the flower.
Gotcha.
But I got to get some black paint out. Hi, Kelly.
Hi, Michelle and Kelly. And Deborah. Hi. Okay, so we're going in between each.
You're just going to attach to the dot, basically, and bring it out. Just a little ways because we're going to have to go back and blend. So don't bring it too far out into the white. Just a little bit out to the white. Don't you like my technical terms here?
It's about like mine. At least you're not,
I'm going to take one of my little smushy brushes and kind of just go over that edge right there.
a squishy. So we're doing what kind?
Just a little squishy brush. Do you have like a little tiny one that you've like altered?
No, but I have scissors. Okay,
You have what?
so if you have liner brush, you can alter it, right? By cutting it down. How far do you got yours cut down, Katie?
Pretty far. I mean, like
Okay, so I
what,
just cut off
quarter of
most
an
of it
inch or
like
so?
that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you're just blending that edge right there
And I'm
to where it
roughing it up a little bit here.
looks like that. You're just blending that edge. So it
Okay.
almost has like an airbrush look to it. So I go in with the white, and then I go back into the black and dab some of that paint off, and then I just go back over it again. And it gives it like an airbrush effect.
Oh, I see. Okay. Cool. The key is very little paint on the
Very
brush.
little paint, yes. That's why I'm dabbing.
Yeah, I first went in there full on paint. I was like, uh-oh. I think I missed that part of the class.
The whole trick to it, Wanda, with acrylic is you use very little paint at a time.
Okay.
At least I found with working with rocks. You don't need much paint at all. You just use a little bit of paint at a time, and I'm just blending.
Okay.
And you just do that
I'm
all the
good
way
with
around.
that. I like that. All right, Lonnie, we'll see you in a bit. Hi, Shay and Nisi. And Liz, I think I missed you. Sorry, Liz. Hi. Deborah, Nisi, Jennifer, Carrie, Robin. Oh my goodness, you guys, there's so many. Hi, everyone.
I took my black too far over into the yellow, so I'm having to go back with a little bit of yellow and fix that, and white and yellow to fix that. But you can fix it.
I just put my paintbrush in the black. It was so close.
Wandakins, what a cute name.
Aww.
Wandakins.
Is this okay? What cool word are you coming up with, Nisi? Faberolucious or I like your words.
Mine?
Nisi comes up with these really cute words. Faberoni or I don't know. I don't know where she gets them, but they're cute. I went too far with the white. Yeah. Okay.
I think this is going to be the hardest part. Like, once we get past this, it's not going to be as difficult. Just getting this right.
You know, I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I was really nervous about this because it's not my thing, but I like it. Besides that, I'm always telling everyone, it's okay, get out of your comfort zone, right?
Yep.
Take your own advice, mama.
Just remember, it's little bit of paint at a time. Just a little bit of paint. You can always go back and add more. And you can always fix it like I did. I got too much black over on my pedal. And then if you get too much white, you just go and dip into your yellow and
I'm looking at yours, so it's like halfway between the red, halfway up the red is the black. Yeah, no, a little more.
do you want me to put it up closer?
Good. Thank you.
And we haven't lined it yet, so that, remember, that's all, it's all going to come together once we line it.
Hi, Jane. You can tell Katie's a lefty. We're holding our rocks. It's almost framed.
Opposite.
Yeah. Kind of perfect. If you had started the video, we'd be backwards to each other. So, worked out. Hi, Debbie. Bookends. Yes, that's what we're doing. We're bookending it. Are we doing those black lines out on in the middle of the petals?
Yeah, we're going to do that when we line.
Oh, okay.
We're just doing the center part right now.
Oh, Katie Boo.
I have so many nicknames depending on who you talk to. Katie Girl, Katie Did. If it's an older person, it's Katie Bar the Door.
Okay. I have a sister named Katie, and we call her Katie Bugs.
Katie Did, yeah, that's
Katie Bugs.
I gotta put out a little more of my saffron.
Deborah's getting pizza. Are you sending us all some?
Who is?
Deborah.
Oh.
She's getting pizza.
I know I told my husband before I got on, I was like, man, I wish I had planned to have a drink while I was doing this.
You know, Margie said the other night, she was just talking about that, about we should do a wine in, or a, she call it, it's a painting and wine, you know?
Yeah, there's different names for them depending on, you know, where you're at. I forget what they're called. The one that's close to here, Wanda, that's in New Braunfels, is Painting with a Twist.
Oh, okay.
Which I've always wanted to go. Maybe I'll hijack you and go one night.
Ooh, fun. Then look out, guys. We'll have new ammunition to hit you with.
Sip and dip.
Shelly just had a blue Hawaiian.
Oh my gosh, Shelly, you're holding out on me. I thought you weren't a drinker.
What is a blue Hawaiian? Is that like what is that called? Big Blue and 7-Up? No, I'm just kidding. Coconut milk.
I think it's a mixture of stuff. Like
Paint and sip, yeah. Hi, Holly.
okay, I'm gonna start while all of that is drying. I'm going to pour out my milk chocolate and get started on my brown leaves. I'm not a brown person. I don't like painting brown, but the leaves were brown and I thought, well, I'm gonna just give it a try and see. If I don't like it, I'll change it. I'm a Bloody Mary person. I love drinking Bloody Marys. And I don't think it has to do with age, because I've liked Bloody Marys for a long time.
You know, when I worked for Chanel, I used to fly 3 times a week for my job. And on the way home, I wouldn't drink at work, I promise, but on the way home, Bloody Marys all the way.
Yeah. See, I'm not a margarita person, and I'll tell you why. I cannot do tequila because Katie drinks tequila and then can't remember what she did.
What's the song say? Does tequila make your clothes fall off?
Yep. And it makes me have phone conversations that I can't even remember.
Oh
That's a
no.
little bit scary.
Oh boy.
So yeah, no tequila for Katie. Isn't a Bloody Mary a Caesar? I don't know what a Caesar is.
I don't either. Sounds interesting though.
Yeah? Oh, that's
I've
awesome, Julie. I would love to have one of those.
I've seen them with like celery and carrots and cucumbers and weird things like
They
that.
have like a piece of fried chicken on them and a piece of pizza and bacon slices and shrimp and you name
Holy
it.
moly. Never had
Yes,
one
it's
like that.
awesome. I want to have it.
Yeah, you don't get that on the airplane.
Trying to keep straight what I'm painting here. I think I forgot a leaf. Oh well, that's why I'm confused.
I'm definitely confused here. I think I painted the wrong ones brown, but that's cool because the other ones are black, so we can paint right over it. The other
Yeah,
ones
you
of
know,
these anyway.
I can fix that black leaf real quick with my Posca when we start to outline.
I'm not mine. I painted it wrong. I see. Yours looks cute.
Well, it doesn't have to be perfect.
You know, I missed one of those too on one of these leaves out here. Oh no, freehanding is happening. Whoa, look out.
I make my Bloody Marys with pickle juice, though. I'm a big pickle person, so
Who likes dirty martinis?
see,
I
it's
don't.
so strong. I can't do martinis.
I don't drink anymore, but my favorite drink ever was an triple extra dirty martini with Corning, California has this amazing, it's called the Olive Pit. There's an olive ranch. Anyways, they make this olive juice brine, and I used to order it in the cases.
Wow.
It was so good. I would drink it with gin. I can't remember what that blue gin. What's it? Or it's in a blue bottle. I can't remember what it's called now. Wow, it's been so long.
I'm gonna go and apply the red here in between these petals. See, my mom tried to get me to try a gin and tonic, and it smelled straight up like a Christmas tree. I cannot do gin.
Chocolatini. Now that, or a caramel apple martini. Yes, please. So we're doing the red now. These.
Yeah. Yeah, because we're going to have to go back, at least with my paint, and do a second coat. So I'm just trying to get the little red spaces here, and then I'm going to go back and redo the brown leaves again to put another coat.
Yeah, Tanqueray. Julie, you keep trying to get me to come to Florida. I bet you we'd be in lots of trouble if I came there. Lori's in Florida too.
I've been to Florida a couple times.
You know, I've lived in, gosh, almost 30 states and never made it to Florida.
I've been to Pensacola and, of course, Orlando. And what was the name of that other place that I went? Pembroke Pines. That was
Somebody
a
lives there.
beautiful
Who lives
area.
there? Pembroke Pines. Somebody lives there. I just
Oh,
mailed some foil out.
I was there to visit someone years and years ago, and it was just gorgeous. Okay, I put my second coat on my brown leaves. I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to do these leaves with the blue and the green on the edge and the red at the point. I don't think I'm going to add the lines yet. I think I'm going to I've been trying to figure out what I was going to do when I got to this point, and I have not exactly
You could split it
figured.
down the middle and then
I'm
do
going to
like a
wing it.
blue-black combo and a green-black combo. Are you using the black in the center?
Yeah, but I was thinking about doing that last because I'm afraid that
Good
I'm
idea.
just going to end up with a black mess. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're
I
right.
was thinking of doing like a green, half blue, and then just going back with the black down the middle, I think.
Okay.
I think that's what I'm going to do.
We're moving into the leaves now.
Shoot, Katie, don't go out the line. I'm making a mess. I'm fired.
You're fired. Is that what you said?
Yes.
No.
Woohoo! Alcohol to the rescue.
I don't know how I just did that, but I got blue all over my rock. Are you rubbing off on me? What the heck?
What?
I got blue all over my rock too. Don't know how I did it.
Alcohol. I just cleaned mine with alcohol.
Cool. Whoops. I just squirted alcohol everywhere. Little bits of alcohol. Don't need the whole bottle.
I used an alcohol swab. But I guess most people don't have those unless they're diabetic or have someone in their house that's diabetic. So I lined it out and then I'm just blending out with a brush. Not all the way because the center part's going to have black, so it's not necessary. I'll see what I'm doing there.
So you did your black line around the outside?
No, I did blue, a line
Okay.
of blue, a line of green, and then I took this brush and just smashed it towards the center.
Okay.
I haven't done any black. And I'm just going to leave this point alone, and what I'm going to do at the end, I think, is just use a Posca and just color in that tip red. I think that's the easiest way to go.
I've done colored my tips.
Oh, that's okay. When it dries, you can just do a red Posca right over that if you have a red Posca.
I don't, but I have read other ones.
Okay. Paint pens. They're my go-tos.
Your
Oh, I
what?
lost
What?
my paint pens are my go-tos. Like if I mess up on something or if I need to put a color over the top of a color, I have my paint pens near for that.
Wow,
I'm doing
ruined.
this one again. I lined the petal, or I guess that's a leaf. And then I'm just taking my fluffy brush and I'm just going out towards the center.
I'm having to use a little white on mine, so.
Yeah, whatever you got to do. Like mixed white with your blue. Oh, I just dipped in the wrong one.
Yeah. Yeah, mixing white with it.
That's the best thing to do if you're having problems with it being too transparent.
Yeah. I like the smushy brush idea. That's good.
Oh man, they have saved me.
You know, I think I'm noticing too that it needs to be a soft brush.
Oh, definitely. Definitely.
I was doing it with the wrong kind of brush because the ones I have cut off are kind of coarse a little bit.
Yeah.
So that didn't work too well. Ooh, we're talking about real estate.
Huh?
They're talking about house prices.
Oh. Yeah, I was kind of watching it a little bit. It's like, weren't they saying it's like a seller's market right now?
Definitely, yeah. It's we're contemplating selling just because the our house appraisal is like 100,000 higher than it was 6 months ago.
Oh, Katie.
Did you go all the way up? I did too.
No, my hand gave out on me and
Oh,
it got green all over and man, hope this alcohol takes it off.
you want to hear something funny? I'm watching us on, you guys, I'm watching me and Katie on my iPad over to the right. And then I'm watching your comments coming up on my phone above me, like up here. Okay. I'm watching over there and I'm watching mine and I'm thinking it's Katie. So when she said, uh-oh, I was looking at mine.
Oh, I keep looking at mine thinking I'm looking at yours. I gotta grab another swab. I'll be right back.
Okay. She's doing such a good job. It looks sort of tropical with the blue in there.
Yeah, I probably have it too bright, but when I was picking out my colors,
Mine's extremely bright. When I added the white, it really got bright. I think it's going to be beautiful.
hopefully I don't drop my brush again. I don't have any clear gesso yet. If I had had clear gesso, I would have applied it to the rock and then I could have cleaned up messes better. Thank you, Jennifer.
Sorry for the bang. Sorry. I'm using the same brushes as Katie, the Winstonia. This one doesn't, this one's an angled brush. I like to use it with the point up for lining inside of things. So when I come around, like in here.
I absolutely cannot wait to put the sealer on this rock and see how it looks on this shadow stone.
Oh, it's going to be gorgeous. Should we give him a sneak peek?
I don't know, mine's kind of light. Mine not may not show until I do the whole rock. Yours is a little darker.
All right, let's see. Maybe mine's pretty light too, but it's going to be nice and marbly. See?
Yeah.
Oh, it's going to be gorgeous. Nice and glossy. And this is just going to be so bright and vivid. Oh, I love it. What is Marvy Poo?
Oh, wait.
What is Marvy Poo? It's a brushes? I just looked up and saw Marvy Poo.
Marvelous.
I'm sorry, all these crazy words. It's Niecy's fault. She started it.
I was laughing. It might be a brush. I was like, why would they call their brushes
I
that?
know. That's what I thought we were talking about. Oh, the brushes. Niecy says the brushes are Marvy Poo.
Weird.
What? We thought you made it up, Niecy. Niecy, do you secretly have a line of brushes we don't know about?
I've got to look these brushes up now.
I didn't know. She did. You did. I'm so confused. What? What's happening right now? Okay, Niecy says Marvy Poo equals damn good. Got you, girl. Got it.
I had too much water on my brush that time.
Jennifer, it's the alcohol fumes. Yeah, from my huge alcohol spill.
I'm getting around to the end.
You're totally observant.
Just wait till we do an actual alcohol ink
Oh my gosh, yeah, we're
video.
loaded. We'll have to put on our big old respirator.
I have before doing a video, and you have to talk a little louder, but they can hear you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at some point I went backwards and did the blue on the wrong side. But whatever, I'm gonna leave it.
Right? It's all good.
Yeah, me too, Shelly.
So I'm going back with my brush kind of damp, and I added white to my brush for that white. On the green side of the leaves, there's like a white, would be highlight, I guess.
Oh.
Are we doing that one?
Oh. I didn't even notice that. Yeah, we can.
I just started doing it. I better stop and ask. I'm sorry.
No. Let me get some white out. Actually, I think I'm gonna bleed a Posca pen because it's so much thinner.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Just barely any white. Just barely any. Thank you, Julie, for the link.
A link? I didn't see a link.
She messaged it to me for the brushes
Oh.
so we can find it. The Winstonias.
Oh, okay.
This is like the perfect picture to learn to because there's so many different kinds of blending going on.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
appreciate that you picked this.
Well, it's only because I love them. And I have a confession. I had one started.
Ah,
So I was like, well, let's just do another one. But I'll give y'all a sneak peek. This is the one that I've started.
oh my gosh, you guys. We are so lucky to have you teaching us. That's gorgeous. Thank you for sharing. That was beautiful.
Yeah, I love them. Those old school tattoo flowers, man, they're my thing. That's what I like. Okay, now we've got to do the center's black. So what would you think would be the best route?
Hang on just a minute. We're getting a request from Delia wants the original artwork. I'll just put it up off my paper, if that's okay. Okay, what was the question, Katie? I'm sorry.
We have to do the black now, and I'm trying to figure out what the best route would be.
Up the center, and I think you
Just
said
blend
you were
out
gonna,
from there.
yeah, that's what I think. I think that's what you were thinking earlier.
My black's gotten dry. Let me get some more black.
And we're doing this with pen, right?
The center part?
Or no, we're doing it with paint. What are we doing? How about that?
Well, I mean, I could try to do it with a pen. I just don't
No,
know
I
how
don't.
well.
It does. I just want to know which way we're going. It doesn't matter to me.
I'm gonna try one with acrylic and see how it goes.
Okay. Are we doing the squishy brush thing?
That's what I'm wondering. Like, I'm gonna try one.
This is gonna be harder than I thought.
Yeah, I think the squishy brush is the way to go, or the sponge.
The sponge. Okay.
Or squishy brush. Either way would work. Honestly.
You know, I have a different brush. It's a brand new, unused 15-year-old Chanel lip brush. Yep. But I think it's gonna blend really good. I got all these things out, hoping.
I have a blending brush, but an actual blending brush, but it's kind of big because they make them for canvas.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying it with my squishy brush now to see how it does.
I'm just making a big black mess. Oh boy. Okay, that didn't work either.
Remember, we're gonna put lines in it, so that's gonna kind of
Oh
help
yeah,
break it up
that'll help a
too.
lot. That always helps. You know, I'm just gonna line one right now just to see so I can get a visual.
Yeah, I saw the Deerfoot ones at I think I was at Michael's, but they were big, so I didn't get one. Oh no, that brush is too big for that little space.
Definitely looks good with the lines. Look at that. It even looks blended almost. Almost.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think I'm going to mix my blue and my black for the blending, just for me, because black's too much.
Yeah, everybody's using different things, so whatever you got to do to make it work. Oh, really? They had one 1/4 of an inch? I'll have to check that out. A lot of this is going to fill in at the bottom where the leaf and the petal go together, because when we start lining with that Posca, it's going to make big thick lines. So it's going to blend. I think we're getting close to lining. I think this is dry enough now. I can go in and put the little yellow dot.
Holy moly.
What? I'm just going to use a regular daughter. That's too big. Maybe this one.
Oh my gosh, I'm making such a mess, you guys. I'm flunking.
What are you doing?
I am making a mess. That's what I'm doing.
I put a little tiny yellow dot in the middle of that black dot.
Holy moly. Walk away. So I changed the way I did mine because my paint, the kind of paint I'm using wasn't blending right. So I just brought my blue and my green together in the center while it's wet, just put black in it. Now I'm blending it out that way.
Okay.
Looking better for this. But that's with craft paint. So if you guys are using craft paint, that might be easier for you because craft paint dries way too fast.
That's the truth.
So just doing it that way has made it easier just for this particular part.
It's coming together.
Yes. I forgot about the red tip thing. I'm going.
Don't worry about it till the end. I just stopped and started lining mine out to help me.
Mm-hmm.
Aw, stuck my hand in paint again.
You know, we got to start saving bloopers and have blooper reels, huh? Except for I always do lives every time, so there's no blooper reels. It's live and out from at home. Oh, Katie, it's so beautiful.
I'm gonna go back and put the red in those.
Hi, Betty. Shelly says yes to the bloopers. All right. Dum, dum, dum. Here we go.
This is a Posca 1MR pen, if anybody is wondering. Definitely my favorite pen to
Bye,
use
Nisi.
for
Thank you.
outlining.
Yeah, the outlines brings it all together, huh? It's like all the doubt goes out the window and you're feeling good about it again. Oops. Eh.
I'm just a little heavy-handed with my Posca 1MR, and so I tend to grind the brush tips down real quick.
You know, I've noticed that I've been going through Poscas really, really fast.
Well, and I keep telling myself light touch, light touch, light touch, because I'll realize that I'm like really hammering that pen into the rock. Yeah, Shelly, you go through them.
Oh my gosh. I gotta sell a lot of rocks before painted rocks. 20 or 30 at a time. Holy cow. Oh my gosh, I'm loving this so much. Yay. You guys see this?
Mm-hmm.
What a
Yeah.
difference liner makes, you know?
Awesome.
It's like mascara, no mascara. Mascara. I can't wear mascara either, but in the day.
My hand's falling asleep. because I was lining everything. I'm going to take a break lining, and I'm going to fix my little leaf right here. I missed a little bit of brown in it. That's better. Thank you. Okay, back to lining. I'm going to start on these here petals. Oh, I don't. Did we lose Wanda?
No, I'm sorry. I was concentrating. Pardon me, everybody. I fell asleep for a moment. I'm sorry. No. I'm giggling so hard my camera's shaking. I sure do like the red. That's nice. Thank you, Julie. She's got the Unipasca 1MR link there. Pack of 6. Good. Thank you.
I'll get the durable supply link too if they want to buy a bigger batch.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
You know, since we live close together, we should look and see how much it would cost for us to do a bulk.
Like a split.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like it. Yeah.
I'm just going over my red tips a little bit.
It's 17 and change for a 6-pack. That's not bad. I don't think. I mean, I don't know what we're comparing it to, so. Whoops. Got a little carried away there.
Okay, I'm gonna bust out some glitter.
Oh. Oh, did I finish? No way. I did it.
You done?
I think so. Like, did I miss you?
We gotta put a tiny black dot inside the yellow dot. Oh no, you didn't put your yellow dot in your flower.
Oh, thank you.
Where did I put my? Oh, it's in this thing. Here.
Oh, there's
No?
a. Oh, I see it. Okay.
There it is.
Daughter.
And once that dries a little, just take your black and put a tiny, tiny little dot inside that. Just like that.
Okay. Oh, I see.
Oh shoot. I missed one of my leaves. Just kidding.
Did you use white paint or pen for the white highlights in your leaves?
Do what?
The white highlights in your leaves, was that a pen?
Yeah, I bled a Posca and just
Okay.
used a brush. Somehow I ended up with highlights on. I gotta fix that.
I'm just using the Signo, the white gel Signo.
Yeah, that'll work. Y'all want to know how awesome my husband is?
Oh, yeah.
He's back behind me doing the laundry.
What?
And I'm painting.
Jeremy, kiss your brain. That is super sweet.
Yeah, he's the laundry man.
I'm the laundry man.
We don't need any singing, but thank you.
Speak for yourself. Bring it on, Jeremy.
Yeah, 'cause you like that 80s music, Wanda.
No. Don't be dissing my stuff. Spiffy hubby, see, Niecy? It's spifferlicious.
Okay, now I'm ready for some glitter.
Okay, Shelly's husband's doing laundry too. I need to know where y'all got your husbands at.
Well, we just have a deal. He does the laundry because that's one of the things he can do. And he also does the trash.
Which one you got?
I have some shell nail powder here. Got it on Amazon. I have a Y on there because this is my yellow colored one. Let me show you in the light. You can see how it's yellow tinted. And that's what I'm going to use.
Okay. So we're putting that one on the yellow?
Yeah. But if you don't have the shell nail powder, you know, whatever you got. Another one I thought about using But it changes the color, so I changed my mind about using that one. Because it has a little tint in it. Is the yellow extreme. This one.
Oh, pretty. Yeah, that would be
I thought
pretty.
about using that, but it has tint in it.
Ooh, this is pretty. If you guys got the Born Pretty from the other day, this one, it's listed. Hang on, I'll show you which color it is. It is number 2, and it shows to be a green, but it shows up really yellow on this. Can you see there? So it's an option too.
And I'm just rubbing it in on the yellow part.
Oh my gosh, I love this so much. like so much. It just put the bling in the thing. It's the bling. I gotta raise up my camera because there's a seal in my house. Katie, I've not been able to blend nothing. This is so awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome. It just takes a little patience. You know, it's just not something you can do fast. Yes, if you want it to stay in place, you need to seal it. You can use Duraclear, triple thick, just something like that over it.
So on these rocks, if we put Duraclear on it, will it mess up the shadow in the shadow stone?
No, I haven't noticed that at all. But all you're going to do is put it on the pedal. Let me show you. Let me get out my
Okay.
Duraclear.
I got you.
Let me get my Duraclear out.
All right, I got my Duraclear. This is happening.
You just put it on the pedals. So it holds that glitter there and it doesn't spread all over your rock.
I see.
Yes, on the glitter part only. That way it holds it down, and when you go to do the rest of your rock, you don't end up with a bunch of yellow glitter on it. Right now, there's some that was just loose, but once this Duraclear is dry, you can take a brush and just brush all that loose powder off, glitter powder. Yeah, because I resin, so if I was to resin over this, it would rub that glitter into the rest of the rock, and I don't want to do that. I want it to stay right there.
Which part is up and which part is down? The 4 parts up, right? Oh, I did mine.
Yeah, the 4 leaves.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's right. Be careful with Duraclear on Posca.
Yeah, I wasn't really trying to touch the Posca pin. I was just getting the leaf on the inside.
It was my bad. I did it.
Oh.
I went nuts.
And then you just let it dry, and once it's dry, you can get all this extra glitter that came off.
You guys, look at this. Katie free-handed her flower. Look at that. Look at how close that is.
One of my petals is messed up, though. This one right here. That petal's kind of wonky.
I'm just completely wowed. I can't draw. You make it look so easy. Are we doing any more glitter?
I don't know. What do you think? Did you want to glitter anything else?
Not necessarily. I just didn't know if I
I
needed to
think
keep
it
my
looks
dirt
good,
clear out.
just that.
Yeah, I like it. We could do a rhinestone.
You know what? I think I might put a little glitter on the brown leaves because this brown is just, it's brown.
Yeah, I see that. What color do you think we ought to do?
Well, I know you don't have too much extreme glitter, but I think the extreme champagne would look the best. Which is kind of a goldish, the champagne is, I don't know, it's champagne color. And it's like my favorite one.
I just grabbed the Juanita. If you guys are wondering which one this is, just in case. They're not labeled, but it's I think it's the gold actually in the Juanita, the
I
holographic
don't have
one.
those.
Ooh, somebody has a birthday coming up. Hint, hint, Katie's
I'm gonna
birthday's
be
coming
old.
up.
Can't believe I'm
Katie's
this
an
old
August
already.
baby. And mine's in September. Holy cow, we're close.
Yep. In Shelly's group, 3 of us are all in August. The
For
3 of the
sure.
admins, the other admins November, so she's stuck with 3 Leos.
Oh my goodness. Well, at least she's got lots of protection.
Mine's the 3rd.
Ooh, season's the 19th. Nisi September. I'm the 13th. I'm a 13 baby. I was born 74. It's a Friday the 13th. Yep, I was. Friday the 13th. Holy.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna try to get this to dry a little bit.
The Nisi's a Virgo too. Oh, I heard the blow dry. What are we trying to dry? Oh no. I'm not going to be ready for it. I don't want my blow dryer.
It's not completely dry, but at least you get an idea of what it looks like. So much better than just that plain brown.
Oh yeah.
I gotta touch up my petal here. Looks like we have a bunch of September birthdays, Wanda.
Yay. Oh, wedding anniversary too. September 13th. Here, wait. Who's the 19th is Jennifer and Nisi? Or no, Jennifer's the 16th. Nisi's the 19th, I think. Yeah. Wow. You know, I think I'm going to make this the top of my rock. I can break the rules, right? I
I'm
think I'm
just
going to put the dots on mine, on the tips of the
Yeah, I haven't done that yet. I'm touching up a little bit of red that I needed to touch up on these little things. Okay, dots. I'm just going to use a Posca for that.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
So there's a dot above this one. Nope, that's not going to be big enough. Go into my bigger Posca. And over this one.
Yep, lots of Virgos. The fixers, huh? Who saves the tops to their brushes and puts them back on? Do you guys do that, or am I just weird? You know, these things.
Which lining pin? This one? Or was it Wanda's? I don't know. This is a Posca 1MR.
It's Posca, Betty. Posca 1MR. I found that I am so messy in my art room that if I don't have these things on them, I just trash my brushes. That's the reason. Yeah, I'm serious.
I don't glue my brushes back together. I just get new ones.
I know I'm talking about the plastic top cover things,
Oh,
the cap covers, you know.
yeah.
Yeah. Beautiful. Ooh, I'm dry too. Nice. Okay. Are we doing resin?
I don't know, because I put extreme glitter on mine, and
Oh,
I don't know if it's going to be completely dry so that I can UV resin.
do you want me to do mine so we can show one of the rocks with it, or do you just want to wait?
I'll go ahead and try it. By the way, I'm using freezer paper. If you were curious, I love using it because I can just put the paint right on the paper. And then as you see, I folded it up, and now I'm going to put the resin.
Oh, that is smart. I gotta clear space to my light so I can get in it. Oh, guys, guess what I got while we're in a lull here? Solar Dust Company brush, liquid crystal in a brush. Mood changing paint. Yes, yes, yes. Totally affordable. I'll talk about that on my next live, but oh my gosh, right? How exciting. If you guys watched the video I uploaded today, it was on the end.
Gloves.
Thank you. I need to send a shout out to Yvonne Davenport. Thank you so much for the box of gloves. Oh my gosh. And you guys, I have to tell you, these gloves are amazing too. The ones she sent, they are good for chemical resistance. And I think the gloves I had might not have been. These are way better than the ones I had. So thank you, Yvonne. Very much.
What do they look like? I don't have any special gloves.
I'm sorry. I'll share with you. I didn't until today.
I have Sam's Club special, except they don't have them anymore. Or at least they don't have them lately.
Also, got a special new spatula for spreading resin. I forgot to bring it. I got you one too, Katie. I forgot to bring it to you the other day. It's kind of really satisfying to use it. Like frosting a cake. Did we lose you, Miss Kate?
Huh?
Are you still there? There you are. It's so good. Oh my gosh, it's so good. It seems like when you use this, like there's no bubbles either. For some reason, like it gets the bubbles out. But I'm still torching because, you know, that's a big thing too. So pretty. Guys, I have to because I'm extra. So I got to put a little rhinestone in the middle since the resin's wet. I don't know what color though. That one. I'm gonna surprise you. Pull a rhinestone there. Okay. Cure time. Usually on the rocks with the resin is what, 2 cycles at least, right, Katie?
Huh?
Is it usually like 2 cycles at 120?
Yes.
Yeah, I got my spatulas on Amazon. I'll link those too. And they seriously were really cheap. I got like a 4-pack for $5 or less. And then I found like all of these for 3 something. right? So yeah, they're really, really inexpensive, and it's the same shape. So the solar color dust company that has the mood changing pen also sends goodies. Look at this, Katie. Look at this cute little, it's like a candy. It's a jar, but it's like a cute candy. It has glitter in it.
Whoa.
Isn't that cool?
Show me what the spatula looks like.
Oh, Katie, me?
Yeah.
I think you have one, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah, I have one. I just hadn't tried it with the UV resin.
Nisi, you can pop the spatula right in the light and the resin just peels right off. I just wiped it because I had my alcohol here. Yeah, usually you would just cure it and then it just peels right off. He's like, oh,
Mine's all
look at Katie's
done.
pretty rock. It's not glass, but isn't it cute? Oh, Matt, you know. Hi, Matt. The glitter hippo. Yay, rosy cheeks was the sample, and I got some scoopers and fun stuff. Thanks for recommending him, Matt.
Thanks, Jennifer.
Katie, that's gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful.
And look at that. Now that I have that, you can see the marble rock underneath it.
Gorgeous. That rock is gorgeous. That was an amazing tutorial. Thank you so much. And the blending came out aces.
Yeah.
So what I learned here today is that even if it doesn't look that blended, when you finish it, it takes care of it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so perfection isn't the objective.
Right.
I gotta be nicer to myself. I got new ring lighting. Now I have 2 of them. Can you guys see? I have rings
cool.
around my planet.
I just have, you can see what kind of light I'm using on my rock. It just is a LED.
I think I'd
With a
almost
bunch
rather
of
have
little
that.
lights.
These ring lights are kind of crazy.
All right, guys. Thanks so much for joining.
Thank you, guys.
I had fun.
Take care. We'll see you again real soon.